Constitution of the Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth,
and I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity,
and I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity,
that I have not paid
that I have not paid
or contributed
or contributed
or promised to pay
or promised to pay
or contribute,
or contributed,
either directly or indirectly,
either directly or indirectly,
any money
any money
or valuable thing
or valuable thing
to procure my appointment,
to procure my appointment,
and that I will not knowingly receive,
and I will not knowingly receive,
directly or indirectly,
directly or indirectly,
any money or valuable thing
any money or valuable thing
for the performance of any act
for the performance of any act
or duty
or duty
pertaining to my office
pertaining to my office,
other than the compensation allowed by law.
other than the compensation allowed by law.
Do you solemnly swear in the presence of Almighty God?
I do.
Oh yeah, that's right. The chief's gonna make it official with his captain's badge.
Jason's being promoted from corporal to captain, second in command of the Concord Police Department. Congratulations.
All right, Jacob, you're up. Now, who do you want to have hold? Repeat after me. I, Jacob Kavanaugh,
I, David Kavanaugh,
having been appointed patrolman of the city of Collinsville,
have been appointed patrolman of the city of Collinsville,
Fayette County,
Fayette County,
Pennsylvania,
Pennsylvania,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
I will support,
obey,
obey,
and defend the Constitution of the United States of America
and defend the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth,
and I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity,
and I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity,
that I have not paid
that I have not paid
or contributed
or
or promised to pay
or promised to
or
pay
contribute,
or contribute,
either directly or indirectly,
either directly or indirectly,
any money
any money
or other valuable thing
or other valuable thing
to
to
procure my appointment,
procure my appointment,
and that I will not knowingly receive,
and I will not knowingly receive,
directly or indirectly,
directly or indirectly,
any money or valuable thing
any money or valuable thing
for the performance of any act
for the performance of any act
or duty pertaining to my office,
or duty pertaining to my office,
other than the compensation allowed by law.
other than the compensation allowed by law.
Do you solemnly swear in the presence of Almighty God?
I do.
Anything else, Chief?
Yep, that's it.
All right. Thank you all for coming. Okay, we're going to move right into the remarks by the public, and the first person up is Ted Coe.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Thank you all for seeing me. May I approach the bench?
Yes, sir.
This should not take long. What I like to propose to you, as many of you may know, or maybe don't know, that we have done some renovations to the building at York Park. We've done some repairs to the plumbing. The urinals and toilets were not working because they were using 3/4-inch water lines instead of 1-inch lines. So between us and the Recreation Department, corrected that situation. What we would like to do is.
When was that done? Just recent?
August.
August, okay.
July and August. And they've been working fine ever since. We donated 2,000 dollars for that. It was $3,200 cost. We did $2,000 of that. And I think the Recreation Department came up with that.
Does that mean that the sprayers are fixed too, or that's another fountain, another fix, another water fountain?
That should be the next project.
Okay, all right.
That could be the next one. This project has been something that we've been asked by our trail users many, many years. From what I understand, when they renovated the building in Mount Park, it was supposed to be included that it was cut due to funds, lacking funds. So what we would like to do is add a shower, a paid, point-operated shower to the building. Andrew Kowalski had done the work for us in the plumbing, and we asked him to come back and give us a quote on that. Unfortunately, when he was working on the quote, his house got flooded. So he's just gotten back to work, and he finally got around to get the proposal for us. And you can see the proposal right now is to add a building in front of the restrooms. The first picture that you see here is what we're talking about. So the second page, I believe. And then the next page is a close-up area. What we'd like to do is put a small building, concrete block building covered with brick, in between the men and women's restroom entrances. And then the third one gives you a side view. And inside of that, we'll put a door on the front of it, and put it, as you can see, it's got the whole list right here. That's the way we'd like to do it. Did I mention restroom?
Water.
Now, the good news about this is this will cost the city and the council nothing. The reason I'm pursuing this so quickly is because our next round of grants are due in the middle of November, and we would like to propose a capital tourism grant through the Fayette County Tourism Grant Program to pay for this. They probably will ask us for a 25% cash match on that, which we will pick up. There's nothing at all. So there will be no incurred costs by the city at all. We're hoping that the paid shower will pay for the water bill in the city. So all that money will go back into the coffers, so I'll pay for the cost for the water too. So there should be a net, no loss or gain on this for the city. But it would be a gain for us, for our trail users, because they're always asking for some facility to do this. I tried to work it out with local businessmen and things like that. We could never come up with the hours. Their hours never matched up with the people coming in that wanted to take a shower, which is always late evening, on the weekends, things like that. So we thought this would be a good win-win situation for all of us. And it also would get, the word gets around. When we do things like this, it gets around to the trail users and brings more people into the city, which is what our ultimate gain is. So the York River Trail Council is trying to promote the city as much as possible, and we're hoping by doing something like this, and things like this, that it will bring the conveniences we get people to come into the city. So what we would ask, what we need to know is, do we need any permits or licenses to do this, so that we can put that as part of our grant proposal? I mean, that's one of the questions. They've revamped the application again this year. They keep changing it every year. So this year they want us to list all the different things we will need grants and approvals for. So I figured I would start with you guys first, and I have to go back to my group and see if they approve all the things.
I'm sure there'll be permits needed, for all that. I got a question, and I didn't think this up on my own. I've heard this before. They had showers, they also had showers with bike showers. People actually bring their bikes in the showers with them, and they can clean their bikes off at the same time. Do you guys think of anything?
Well, we
like
have
that?
that. We have that already in the park, besides the misters, that little thing that little small thing that's what that's for. It's to wash up the feet, wash up the bike, things like that. That's what that is for.
I thought that was for
Nobody seems to know that.
No, it'll be good when they're not the water.
No, not the water bottle.
Where the Mr. Pole, underneath the water in the Mr. Pole.
Well, the Mr. Pole, and then there's that little one that you take a little thing and squirt it out.
Those are not operational.
No, they're not. That's what they're.
That's our goal, is to have them operational, I guess, for next season.
And we can help with that. That will not be a problem. We've never been happy with that fountain to begin with, so I think we redo that.
I'd like to put it like where, when somebody tries to sneak around building it and move off the space, that does something to the person trying to vandalize it. That's what my goal would be for that. Teach somebody a lesson once and for all. But that's the problem, they want to destroy it every time it's there. Okay, look at dimensions.
Dimensions of it, it will probably, to give you an idea of this, it will probably be, I'm not sure if you got that in your one. exact dimensions.
No,
We had
I
figured
looked, I didn't see those.
It was going to be, there's gonna be enough room to open the doors on either side, that will not be a problem. And what we will have to do is remove that fencing in front of it, and maybe either angle it or make it shorter or something like that, so people get in and out. We have to make it
Is that gonna, with that building being there, is that gonna cause any kind of a security concern? That was with the darkness, you know, like the, should we plan on having a camera
Yes.
in that area?
And it
Basically
can help
looking,
with that too. That will
you know what I
help.
mean, just because now we're putting up a structure in front of that building, people can go behind.
There's no camera there, I don't think the camera's working.
It's on the backside. You and I have talked about this
Yeah.
before until I looked at the pictures. It would be coming in from. what's the other one?
And of course, we can't put a
It would be
camera in
coming
there.
from this angle. So if you
Okay.
put a building there, you're not gonna be able to see, or on the backside of it.
What I would like to do on the telephone pole, which, I guess you could see in this shot right here, there's some fake cameras on that. You maybe could put one there, pointing down at the.
Well, no, we don't have any fake cameras in the park.
No, there's two, they look like that.
Now, I'm saying is, we don't have any fake cameras in the golf park. Let's not put that out there, we have
No,
any fake cameras in the
I'm
park.
saying that
They're all
they've been
working
there forever.
Very good parks and on Martin there.
They're basically a decoration. So what we would like to do is replace them with more updated cameras. And I also would suggest, I understand that the police are having problems getting back in further than a week, 1 week on the video footage. My brother is a security installer and somebody who works in West Virginia. And he's worked for Secure Us and now he's working for some other different things. But he says if you can set the DVR to take 2 frames a second, so that you basically get video, but it'll last for months. You know, not you go back like months, because it doesn't take up as much space on the hard drive. So you might want to consider doing something like that. If you can't, my brother said he would basically come in and do that for you. At no cost. So there's a lot of things that we need to fix on what's going on down in this one area. And with the Wi-Fi hotspot and all this other stuff, this could be a destination for a lot of the people that are staying overnight.
Yeah, because we need to.
I asked for Andrew to give us a proposal about possibly putting a steel roof on top of this thing, because the roof is looking pretty shabby, which is kind of bad. I never did get that from him too, so that would be another project. It's not leaking out, but eventually we would like to, we can get all this taken care of and put a roof on it all one time. We're doing it. Pardon me?
That would have to be upgraded.
Included in this, what we would like to do is to take up all the cement that's there now, bury the pipes, run the water pipes and the sewage pipes in there, and then cover it again with cement, with concrete. And I would like to put in one of those instant hot water tanks in there, so that you, when you get hot water, we can turn turn the water on, and it's not heating water all the time, that type of thing. So rather than running it from the tank that's inside the building, just have it only when we need it, that type of thing. So that would be in the proposal also. So we're trying to keep the cost down and trying to be as green as we possibly can.
How long is it, what does it cost to do, point operated, how much does it cost to take?
We can put any amount at all, whatever we feel is gonna be like maybe $1 for 5 minutes.
Is that going to, is that the normal cost of other?
Everything. The problem with bikers is they carry plastic, not quarters. So that
Was there a
would
way
be,
to do,
we probably could do dollar bills also. I mean, there's gotta be some way, or maybe,
it can't be a credit card slot?
they probably have to.
Because you're gonna be building a brand new building, might as well go with technology.
I
It's
agree.
not, you know what I mean, like this, it'll be the smart way to go. Should be able to recuperate the cost.
Yeah, whatever, and I'm sure for a shower, $5 is not a big deal. Charge that might cost. Like you said, these are not poor people that are coming on.
Well, right.
I used to laugh because, when we first started this project, the community would come in and say, we don't want all these derelicts coming into town on the trail. We want these derelicts, these kind of derelicts, they have plastic in their pockets, not dollar bills. So these are wonderful people, we want to get them in here as comfortably as possible. So I'm asking the council if you would give us permission to do something like this, and it'll be all contingent on us being able to raise the monies through grants and donations and stuff like that to do this. So it would be no cost to any of
$16,800.
Correct. And that would be everything. That would be the coin operated unit is about $600 to $700 just a unit. So the cost has gone up tremendously.
Now, is he the winning bidder?
No, he's the building, he's the person that I trust that can do this. So being that we're footing the bill, we don't have to put it out to bid.
Right.
Cool. I'll believe it.
That's another win-win situation.
How about liability, Tim? Is that gonna cause, the liability of the park now, is that gonna cover the shower?
It should. You obviously want to include that as a condition to your state liability policy.
Don't you think, I'm definitely on board with it. I think it's great, I mean, that's definitely neat. Heck, we were running around, trying to, raise up money for Eastside Fire Hall here, to turn it into a community space and having a locker room in there for the bikers that come into town and to do something there. But this is gonna be an immediate, right on the bike trail, I mean, that's perfect. I just, like I said, I really wish, I hope that we can see what the difference in cost is for the credit card swipe, just because if that's what they travel with, I think we're gonna lose.
Well, I would just- I would
We're gonna
just-
lose out on that if they don't have anything but credit.
I know.
You're gonna like, well, how am I supposed to pay for it? We can't, I think that'll be a positive, we'll see that we're like up to date on old technology, we just went forward with it.
With the social media that we have and things like that, we can get the word out pretty quickly, what they would need when they stay here. There's a
Right.
shower here, this is what people, they would come.
Oh, that's gonna be a big deal, it's gonna be a big deal, I think it's great.
I mean, if they need to break quarters, they know that they gotta break. And
Little signage earlier on the shower head, bring money, stop the water.
Can we, is there a way to add a air machine to the building? Like for people to use for like bike tires?
Oh, the bike tire.
Or, port operated kind of a deal like.
Oh, High Power has
around-
that now, and again, they are, their units about this tall. They have a device that you can hook your bike on too, hold it up in the air.
I saw that.
And it's got wrenches and stuff that are attached by cables and things like that. And I think the cost of that is around $1,000. And we looked into that, and that's possible. Again, if that's needed, we will put that in. That will not be a problem. We specifically raise funds for these types of things. That's what we do.
I just started out there. I mean, it would only just serve the bike trail, but we also, if it was for people flooding the river, that's one thing that we need is that air down there. And I think it would pay for itself after the season. I think it would, one operating thing, I think
Okay.
it would cover the cost of that. So that's all we see when we go down there on Saturday. You see people sitting there pumping with their cars.
Well, the old adage is you've got to spend money to make money. So if the city has to put the bill for a little bit of utilities, like just to put it free in.
Oh, I know, that's why I said, I think that it's a,
So it's,
that's a good spot right there on the trail, and it's, I think, can't be more convenient than 5 feet off the trail, when you're taking a shower or pumping your bike tire, working the bike right there, and charging your phone,
and the next thing they'll ask for is heat lamps.
yeah, no heat.
That's a new way
That would
to
just
draw
cause,
lines.
that would cause too much, you won't be able to handle that.
So if you would not mind, if you like the idea, could you pass a resolution
I'm gonna-
that I could use?
I'm gonna read this right now after you.
Okay. Any other questions?
Let's do wait till the whole thing over.
You want to hold
Okay. We're gonna do, if you hang out for a second after. they
Okay.
get the thing.
Any other questions?
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Chuck, you're up.
Good evening, Mayor, council members. It's my monthly update report for the Rotary Challenge to the City of Connellsville, raising pennies for the eradication of polio. We didn't give a report last month because there was so much going on, and I personally want to extend my thanks and appreciation for everybody who did anything that they did for the flood efforts. Thank you for that. So far, in 2016, there are 27 new cases in the world of polio. Last time I was here 2 months ago, there was 19. These are from people who have traveled from polio endemic countries to places that were never on the list. So it's on the move, even though we're reduced in the total number of cases. The citizens of Connellsville so far have contributed $471.59. It means they've purchased 673 doses of polio vaccine, which means also that we need just a mere $18.41 more and we can hit the 700 dose mark. So if you haven't contributed your pennies and you need to, either take them out of Somerset Trust and they'll help you put it into the machine and count them. And they were telling me today that they had a deposit of 3 cents to penny. So every penny helps to get to that point. Except for the other, does anybody have any questions about where we're at? What's going on?
Okay,
Okay, thank you.
thank you. Okay. That is it for, that's kind of or Matt, unless you have anything else to add, or good?
Just thank everybody, everything for the
Really, thank you and your church and everyone, you've all been helping very big time. Okay, going on to the treasury report. Mr. James, you're up. Thank you.
What is it, 25?
Yeah.
I'm here with the Treasurer's Monthly Report, September. I had said before we started getting into these last 3 or 4 months, the collections kind of been out. Obviously, since August, we've been into the school collection mode. We've been collecting the school taxes and the reconciliation, making a deposit, a couple of deposits down each month. But just real quick, for the city real estate, as you can see, no balances there for collection. Some of the other big ones. Earned income, $45,279. Transfer taxes, $17.33. Delinquent per capita, $14.74. And usually with the transfer taxes and the delinquent real estate, we get monthly returns, monthly checks from the county tax claim, and those amounts usually vary from time to time. I said this before, we're about a year and a half in on trying to have a comparative analysis, and I had said it from the beginning, it's usually going to take 3 years or 2.5 years to get something, because some of these collection amounts monthly are so up and down. I was just talking with a Vern here last week and then this afternoon with Southwest Regional Tax Bureau, and try to get some handle on how the collection goes and what they turn over monthly. It would be nice if you knew it was 25% or 30% each month, or even 19%, 15%, but some months they may roll over and they'll get busy. We don't get the collections for that month until the next month. So that column may be 0, that's not applicable. Maybe that's something we can look into, talking to those guys, since we do have a contract with them as far as tax collection, and try to get some semblance of order. But with the months, and I've been trying to go back, again, this monthly report, we had to months go back and reconcile from the beginning of the year as far as the money collected for all the taxes, we balance it with the deposit slips, our tax notices, specifically real estate, and then what was in QuickBooks. And there were some cleanup things that we did, and I know Councilman Peavy and Mr. Oler helped out. So we're trying to, again, we're into the QuickBooks thing too. That's only about 2 years old. Trying to put it all on the computer and make it as up to date, as efficient as possible. But looking at, I was just kind of going back to last year, and this is just a rough estimate. This could be up or down, depending on, you gotta remember, I've been here a year and a half, and some of the delinquent taxes that I turned over to tax claim last year would have been better served being paid us by the due date. And when you turn it into them, it's a certain process they go through, sometimes 3, 6 months out, have to go through that whole lien process, and then sheriff's sale, if it even gets to that. But looking at the totals from last year, October, rough estimate, October through December is probably about 210,000 we're looking at collecting, but that could be more also. And that was, I'm just looking at the sheet from 2015. So, something to consider. I know with some of the month's collections, we're hoping for more, and sometimes it goes a little low ball, but that's where we are right now. It's $1,851,688.72. And also, I was remiss a couple months ago, I wanted to put something on and been busy with some other things. There's a resolution on tonight's meeting to, before, when I first came here, we had 2 people in the tax office, really no one else. There were a couple of days both of them had things and I had to close the tax office down, but since we have hired 2 new people, our tax clerk, part-time tax clerk, one of the ladies who retired, Gwen Nelson, I talked to her about being sub-billing, and she agreed, and I had put that motion on tonight. If something would happen or a part-time clerk can't make it for illness or injury, what it's going to do is the money will come out of the line item for the part-time tax clerk. There will be no extra cost to the city or the budget. So, and it worked out because I needed her for a couple hours here a couple weeks ago, which is why that motion is retroactive. And then that's what spurred it on. But it really helps us have a back door so we don't end up in a situation where we have to close the tax office down. I just wanted to explain that to everyone while I'm on. Any questions?
One question. Per capita tax, it's always what do we do with it, you know what I mean? And my question is, how much does the Southwest charge us, how much does it cost the city when we go to delinquent and they go to collections?
I'm not sure that percentage that they get on collected taxes, but I can check that out.
Not what they collect,
What their fee is?
what they're charging us, because here's my thing. If we're spending all this money to send out, they're charging us to collect taxes, and they never collect it, we're the ones losing out. And I was told that the county doesn't do it. If they don't pay their per capita, then they don't hire, they
Oh,
do
the
it.
per capita? No, the county doesn't, we don't turn that over to the county.
Yeah, I'm saying if they don't go after delinquent per capita tax, they don't spend that money to have them go after the $5 or $10, because there's a cost incurred like postage and everything else that goes into for them to go after each person that doesn't pay the $10. Because we know it goes to 23 when they start, but if they don't ever collect that money, we're being charged for it. I would just like to know